I screwed up, kicked myself out, but I'm back now. So I'm trying to reload the show because I screwed up and accidentally kicked myself out. So hopefully we'll get this back a little bit. I'm trying to repost it in a few groups, at least the groups that I know of. And the Blues only have one shot to their three. I mean, I barely see the Blues in there in Minnesota's zone so far. So I'm back. Hopefully, we'll get people watching, and you can share it. I'm sorry about that. I kind of kicked myself out, but I'm here. I'm back. Um, we're at seven. I'm at the 17-16 mark. Wild have three shots. We have one. Marc-Andre Fleury not in the building. He had a personal matter to attend to. So, I mean, maybe there's a chance for the Blues to do something here. Oh, Santini, good shot. I think that was a shot. I mean, I thought that goalie got a piece of it. I don't remember who it is. Yeah, I screwed up there. Come on, Tucker. Just get in there and pound Reeves. I mean, the next time Reeves touches the puck, just knock him out. Knock him out. I do like the Minnesota Wild uniform. I do like it. Good move by Tucker to get it back to center ice and have the Wild reset. There you go. Right to the center where it's clogged up. Why do they continually do this? They're never looking for either a high stick or a hand pass. Alexandrov, yeah. Nikita. Nikita. I went to high school with a guy named Androff, so I keep seeing Alexandrov and want to say Androff, so that's on me. Good save by Grice. Fuck the center and doing nothing with it. Absolutely nothing with it. Hey guys, try and share the show out for me. I'm not going to be able to do it doing this, but I appreciate you and get to give me new likes all over again. Yep, I screwed up. I tried to take my thing out and I ended up ending the show, ending the broadcast, and didn't realize I did that. That's on me. That's on me. He's the German-born Russian. I like that. German-born Russian. His dad's Russian and was playing hockey or coaching in Germany at the time when he was born. So Nikita Alexandrov. Oh, I like that name. Right? I like that name. I like them and hate them for the same reason. Yeah, I can see that. Shocks. I can see it, Shock. Oh, that should have been offsides. The NHL after that playoff game last year has ruined what in offsides is. Right? They've taken possession away from offsides, and now it's going to completely. It changes the game. It really does because basically they've turned every offsides into a delayed offsides, no matter what. Oh, there we go. Ah, Bush Davis just there. Kyru just fans on it. Now the 3-on-2. Nope, 3-on-3. Kyru back. Oh, Kyru just screwed that up. Good play there by Grice to get that puck wide. Kyru. Nobody there. Nobody there. Kyru outskates his coverage every single time. There you go. Exactly what I'm talking about, Chris. Exactly what I'm talking about. You got to stop skating into traffic. Go to the side. Uh-oh. My co-host is mad at me. I know you're not asked. How you doing? Yeah, the original show, I made a mistake and closed it out. So didn't mean to do that, but it happens. I'm here. I'm doing the show. If you want it, you can join. You can join. If you can't, you can't. It's just the way it is. Just checking on some messages from friends here. God, I enjoy you guys. I enjoy doing this. I got to do this more often. I really do. I got to get back into this. Um, it's a little bit harder. I've done long shows. I did not get it, Ash. To be honest, if you sent it, I didn't get it. I didn't see it. I again. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Ash. I seen it now. Um, yeah. I guess I make way too many mistakes on that. Right? Huh? Oh, there we go. Blues on a 4-minute power play. About time that goes our way. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to do what I can. Right? So he has to miss a minimum of one shift. Well, here you go. You got two power plays. Let's see if you can capitalize on at least one of them. They're making sure that it actually was a high stick and not a stick that got away from, a shot or something like that. That's what they're reviewing it for. See, there you go. That's the crap that keeps happening. That's a soft-ass pass. That shit has got to stop during period, not just overall. It's got to stop. All these soft passes. Oh, there's a straight-up trip. Not called. Again, right through traffic. And if you're putting it through traffic, oh, good shot there by Bushnevich. Keep that puck alive. Keep that puck. There we go. Cleaned out. We're looking. Not great, darkness. Not great. Right? Hopefully everyone's going to be able to find the show after I kind of lost it, but let me see something here. Try and do something. I'm trying to remember who on YouTube was here, or not YouTube, Facebook was here when I was doing the show. I know Bob and Michelle were. I'll try and get a few of them. Right. Try and get some people back. There we go. There's one of them. Oh, and we still get another power play. Dodd with another one. Dodd with the power play goal. Go Sod. I can't find him. Stupid me. I don't know. You guys know who was here. Tag your friends. Let them know we're here. That was a good. Now let's make them pay for them both. Let's make them pay for them both. That's the way you do this here. You make them pay for it both. I just can't find it. Trying to get some of our viewers back after I screwed up. Well, 4 seconds left on our power play, so they're 1 for 2. I'll take it. I agree. A little better on the power play. I know, Ash. You're doing a great job. I appreciate you. Hopefully, people will find the new one. I don't know, Shock. I mean, he's got to start using his speed and his agility to get around these guys, and he goes right at the body. And if you're going at the body, you're not getting anywhere. All right, I bet Harvest told you that. You can't go at the body. Right there, a little chip in. It doesn't do any good. I mean, it gets the puck in deep, but if you turn it over, this is why the Blues have so many giveaways. Because of that. Right? What good is it for them to have the puck in their zone? Yeah, I'm probably at about a 30-second to a minute lag. I'm actually, the games I'm looking forward to Tuesday and Thursday, and I don't think people have really it'll start getting written about here shortly. But Tuesday and Thursday, Hartman tried to reflect one in there. Good move, Grice. Calgary's coming to town, so this will be the first time that we've seen Kadri since the playoffs, because we've seen him before, and I don't think the first game is where they go after him. I think it's the second game, because we see him in back-to-back games, Tuesday and Thursday. Right? I think you wait to that second game when he's not expecting it, and you just get someone to take a run at his ass. Take a huge ass run at him. Yeah, but not in our building. This will be in our building. Not in our building. We have not seen him in our building since the playoffs. So, because the crowd, seeing them in hit their building is one thing, but that's their crowd, not our crowd. This is our crowd. This is our crowd, so this is going to be interesting. And I'm sorry about getting kicked out earlier, guys. I made a mistake, clicked the wrong thing, so I tried to send some things around. So if you can let your friends know about the show, we greatly appreciate it. I love this progressive commercial they're showing, right? With the negative thinker. That's who I am. But it was not in our building. It was in their building. Our fans haven't had that energy release yet. Well, I think that the fans are going to create energy, right? Because this is for our fans. This is the first time that they're going to get that, right? What us seeing him in there doesn't do anything for our fans. They are going to boo the crap out of him. They're going to be on him. There's going to be energy from our fans in one of those two games. I absolutely know it. I don't think the ship has sailed as much as maybe for the player, but not for the fans. Not for the fans. They are going to get on him. Absolutely. Absolutely. I do see that. Right? I do see that. Man, this stuff's making me, I'm watching the Burger King commercial, making me hungry. Might have to, on one of the next commercials, I might step out and go make me some mac and cheese. So I got something a little bit. Thank you, Marianne. I do think that, and Bob, I asked this question earlier, and I don't know if you will be banned at the rink. Yep. Who on? Because I know how much Bob loves this team and that. Bob, who on the Springfield Thunderbirds would you like to see come up the most? I know somebody that I want to see come up. I want to know who you want to see come up. I thought I did see in our building. I thought I did clarify in our building. I thought I did clarify that because I did say we'd seen him earlier, but we hadn't seen him in our building. Maybe I didn't say it loud enough. I don't know. But yeah, I meant in our building. Our fans have not had had their Kadri moment, and they're going to need it. Right, 1-0 Blues are leading in shots 7-6 or 7:12 to go in the period. At least what I'm seeing right now. Bring up the event summary so I can see it here real quick. Dumba blocks a shot. 5-3 on back and backs. Let's see if we can make it 6-3. Oh, see, there's another weak ass right through the center ice. How's that not hook? How's that not a hook? Bob, how's that not a hook? You get the stick up around the body, that's a hook. That should have been a hook. He had him, and not only that, had him by a step. Had him by a step. He went right around him and he got hooked. Yeah, Reeves is so great they traded him for a 5th round choice. 5th round choice. A guy that will probably never see the NHL. Well, hopefully, Shockey, this season you get to take me fishing. I don't have any of my fishing gear anymore, so I might have to borrow some. Right? Flying in. I fell asleep a little bit flying out of Dallas, or not out of Phoenix, and I kind of woke up, and I looked down, and I could see Stockton Lake. You know, it's got all the little fingers on it that come out of it, and I knew what it was. I knew what it was the second I seen it. I know I'm over Missouri. Right, and then I could tell where we were from there. It was so neat when we flew over St. Charles High School, the St. Charles Pirates, you know, because that's right over where I'm flying over my house and that. He's got 40 rods. There we go. Yeah, but no reels, right? So I have to like tie a string to it and fish like cane pole style, right? Remember going to Queenie Park when I was a kid and doing an overnight and getting up at like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning with cane poles and fishing in their little lakes. I remember that. Did that a couple of times. Couldn't sleep that night. Was on a trampoline at 2 in the morning. Oh, this is that Amsterdam commercial. Kid guy wearing the Blues jersey and then the bulldog. I love the bulldog. God, I need a bulldog. There he is, dogging the Knights. Oh, mix of bait casters and spinners. I'm okay with a bait caster. I'm not great with it. My thumb is a little weak. I mean, I got to get more practice. I usually back spider web them, but I'm okay with a spinner. But I used to have old spinners where they did the little click, 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 click. Oh man, it used to drive guys I went fishing with wild. I hated it, and they made me like take that off so you could spin it both ways. Oh, I did screw it up. I ended up back spinning and messing my reel up. Right. I'm not great at bass fishing. I will admit that. I'm not very good at that, controlling the lure and that. I'm much better at crappie fishing and that, or live bait fishing. I really do enjoy that. Do enjoy catfishing. Oh, I enjoy catfishing a lot. I know some people don't like it, but I really do enjoy catfishing. So you're gonna have to teach me a little, Shockey. You're gonna have to teach me a little, my friend. You will have to teach me. They're showing the game from the 31st. First time I get to sit in the alumni box, and it's that they play like Jog Joe. It was neat watching Jackman watch the game. It was kind of neat. I kind of watched him from the side. I didn't sit near him. I watched all the alumni from the side. Right, I tried to leave him alone, but I mean I knew all of them, so that was an interesting thing. I was sitting in the alumni box, and I kind of looked over to Ashley. I was sitting there. I looked at Ashley and I looked at Lance, and I go, you know what? Three of the five alumni that are in this booth tonight, their phone numbers are in my phone. And it was just a surreal moment for me to think that I had those guys' numbers in my phone, and I have others' numbers in my phone. So it was a very surreal moment for me. Come on, do something down there. About 3:49 to go. It's still 1-0. Blues have 9 shots to Minnesota 6. Oh, good keeper and fault. Pitlick has not done much since he's been up. So Pitlick's the one that I wouldn't mind being sent down. Oh, right in front. But there's so many bodies in front of the net. You got to get those bodies out in front of the net. Again, it just seems like Pitlick hasn't done much. Falk makes a good shot. Oh, there's Alexandrov. I haven't been happy with Pitlick since he's been up. Well, 11 shots to 6. They lose the face-off. Currently, prior to that, face-offs are 6 and 6. That might have already come up. So 50%. That's what it was yesterday for a while, right? I mean, no pressure. They just let him come into the zone. No one came up to him. When they get to that blue line, you got to stop. You got to come up and hit him. You got to take him off. That's what's happening to us. I said Jamie on a different page, and everyone said call him Rivers. You don't know him. I dropped it before I hurt feelings. I know Jamie Rivers. I'll say Jamie. And Gary Unger has gotten on me for calling him Mr. Unger. Gotten on me in front of people. Right? Mike Zook, same thing. Right? A couple of guys like that. I'm going to talk to, I'm going to start doing interviews again. I'm going to work with my contact now that I have a really solid contact. Right? Yeah. Your comment should have been, well, he is one of my coaches, and just let it go at that, bud. Well, so Walker's playing. I didn't even realize Walker was playing today. I should have. I would love to see Walker just get out there and move that puck. Move. He's only had 322 on the ice. Kristoff's got a really good shot. He's got a shot like Tarasenko does. Quick wrister, just like Tarasenko does. Oh yeah, that was a good little shot. Blues got lucky there. So it's 11 shots to 8. And there's a few people watching me. Yay! Sammy Helms, Ashley Jones, Marianne Holmes, thank you for putting thumbs in the air on this new stream. I really appreciate it. Here we go. Blues win the face-off. Get it in deep. Now do something with it. Look how aggressive they are. They're so aggressive, yet the Blues never beat that aggressiveness. They never use it against them. They actually, that's the one thing that I've noticed. Teams that are aggressive against the Blues don't make them pay for that. Right? You're aggressive like that. You should be leaving holes. There should be guys open. You should be able to step up. When you don't move your feet, teams can be aggressive against you. And that's what we see. There you go. There's a pass that absolutely should have been on the money that wasn't, and it got played weakly right there. That should have been a huge scoring chance that the Blues just passed up on. Oh, wow. Way to go, Grice. But that right there, that whole play on the Blues end, in the Blues offensive zone happened because of weak play in the Blues defensive zone, happened because of weak play in the Blues offensive zone. Right? That weak pass to Falk, who was wide open. Nobody was on that side, and Falk just lazily went in. You got to go in with speed there. This is where Tarasenko is so valuable in that, because Tarasenko can go in there with speed and make them pay. You're not making them pay for that aggressiveness. You have to make them pay. You have got to be quit being so damn soft on the puck. Right there. Everybody's soft on the puck in the neutral zone. There's no play of the neutral zone. I told one of the Blues broadcasters that if the Blues worked in that area, that they'd have 5 to 6 more wins. And he said, you're absolutely right. Right now we're looking at 13 shots for the Blues and 9 for Minnesota. I mean, it's nice we're out shooting them. It's absolutely nice we're out shooting them. Really is. Excuse me. Yeah, Shen just leaves it behind. Nobody there. That was weak. You got to throw that puck back. Oh, come on. Another weak-ass pass. Shoot the puck. Wow. This is why we have the record we have right there. If you want to know, it's right there. It's because of that. That's why we have the record we have. Right? I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say. That is exactly why where are we at here? I'm not sure. I'm trying to catch some things up here. Get in with everyone and see what's going on. So I want to say something. A lot of times, when I say things like Ashley's mad at me, or man, that's joking. That's my way of joking. That's not me saying they're mad or anything like that. This is my way of joking, trying to get things out there. Is not a new person. He's playing like it. He's absolutely playing like it there, Tommy. Sorry, guys. I accidentally cut the feed out. I will stay running. That was my fault. Hopefully you guys can share it around and we can keep working this up. I really appreciate each and every one of you being on here today. Yeah, Barbie 4-second shoot that thing. He had opening. He had an opening. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Darkness, I agree with you there. I absolutely agree with you there. They can be a contender, and they can't get out of their own way. Soft puck play. You've got to pass that puck. They're so afraid to pass the puck right now because of all the issues they've had that they're not passing the puck. They're not doing the things with the puck that they need to do, right? Let me try one thing here. I might be able to do one thing here real quick. Might help get us some people. I'm wearing a commercial break right now anyways. Well, they are. There we go. I'm going to talk to a couple of groups, see if they'll make me a moderator so I could use the @everyone tag on game days. But you can only use it once a day, so some of them may not like that. So hopefully we can get it out. Now I just put it in the Hawaii Blues fan clan, and then maybe we'll get some people come out to us now. Okay, so where are we at? Blues are leading 1-0. Actually, they should be 2-1. I think that would be the best. Could shoot more still. You know what? Shoot it. Have 18 shots. Oh, wow. What did I just do? 13 people just joined me. There we go. There you go, guys. Oh, is Saad the new Perron? Oh, okay. I thought person. Sorry, Tommy. I don't think he's a new Perron, but he's sure playing like a new person. Darkness says Barbie shoots the puck, rebound possibly goes right to Saad and to tap in. I agree with Darkness. Brad, how you doing, man? Brad, are you free on Monday? Joshua, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the BlueNote Fan Report. Greatly appreciate you being on the show. I'm Guy of the Hawaii Blues fan. This is our reaction show, our BlueNote Fan Report. We normally do intermission, our pregame, intermission, and postgame, and we go. Sometimes I do like today if I can. I will be. He was earlier, Carly. I put him in timeout. He's probably not the happiest person, but. Joshua, tell your friends about it. Share the show out. Well, it depends on how you're seeing it, right? The best way for the show is to go to the BlueNote Fan Report and share it from there. You cannot share it from groups, but you can share it from there. So share it out to your friends. We appreciate that. He said something to me that upset me. I apologize, but I don't want to talk about personal stuff on the show anymore. I'm going to get away from that and just make it about hockey. We'll just keep doing that. I hope people will follow me. That was Saad's first power play goal of the year. Yeah, he hasn't been on the power play much, though. He's usually been a penalty killer. YouTube is, but it seems with comments on YouTube, it's harder. I don't mind either one, YouTube or Facebook. The one thing that I like about Facebook is I can see who likes it. That is something. I have 1,600 people that follow me on the Guy Benson page. So that helps me a little bit, but I can't use the @everyone tag, so that hurts. But you know what? I just enjoy having you guys with me. I enjoy having you guys watch. Danny's back. Hi, Danny. How you doing, my friend? Welcome back. Talking to Saad right now. 6 goals, 1 assist, 7 points in his last 6 games. Keep it up, man. 13 shots, 19 attempts. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you. Thank you. Look, guys. I know I'm not the smartest. I know I'm not the best, but I'm me. That's what you're going to get from me. You're going to get a guy that's opinionated, that's going to tell you what he thinks, that enjoys doing this, that enjoys your. I'm not doing this for my voice. I'm doing this for you guys. That's why your comments are so important. That's why I keep talking about your comments. That's why I'd like to get more guests, and I'm trying. Trust me, I am. Right? I wish I could have gotten Ian on today, but he's an EMT, and it's really hard for him. Kyrou could have do the McDavid move, circle from the back of the net out high, but he skates half-ass in the ozone. I agree with that. Okay, yes, that loves Vladdy. Yes, I am a Vladdy lover. I admit that. I admit that. Thank you. Hopefully we get some people that'll watch the show for us, you know? Gary says, Megan asks, why can't someone else besides Saad, because she doesn't like him? You know what, Megan? I wish others would step up too. I don't know why Saad hasn't, and I don't know why others haven't, right? Thomas and Kyrou are the future of this team. And to be honest, they need to start acting like it, Megan. They absolutely need to start acting like it. And they got to get up in there and take control of the plays and be stronger on the puck, pass the puck more, work the neutral zone. I have seen so much bad neutral zone play tonight, it's not even funny. You know what, Danny? I do the same thing, my friend. I do the same thing. Right? I do the same thing. You know what, Brad? I know you're an Ivan Barbashev. You know, he's your guy, and I know you got to meet him. I think he's gone, man. I really do. I really do. Butch is the future leader. He could be. He could be, but right now I think that the money they put it on. Well, see, I'm thinking ahead. I'm reading your mind, Josh. Joshua, I'm reading your mind. We're on the same wavelength, buddy. Well, we came out of the first with the lead yesterday, didn't we? I think it was 1-0 yesterday. Or it was two. It was either 1-0 or 2-1 yesterday. I'm pretty sure we came out of the first with the lead yesterday. Let me look real quick. I'm almost dead certain we had the lead coming out. Yeah, we did, because it was 1-0 coming out of the first, and it was 2-2. It was tied 2-2 going into the third. I'm almost dead certain of that. Yes, it was. It was Saad. Saad, same thing. Saad got a goal from Shin and Barbashev, make it 1-0 at the end of the first. Right? You can find players who do what Barbashev does for cheaper than what he's gonna cost. Darkness, I think you might be right. I love Blatty, but I feel like him being chosen for the All-Star was kind of a snide by the NHL, especially since he is hurt and may not even play there. He's supposed to be back, but he's quietly had a really good year. But I do think that Kyrou should have been chosen. I will say that if I'm being honest with myself, Kyrou should have been chosen. Bob, I'm with you on this one, man. Thank you. I'm doing what I can. I'm not really good at play-by-play. We don't play well with the lead, and we don't play well when we're behind. Yep, we score with 42 seconds left. Right? You really got to take this game to a new level, right? What was it? Yeah, at the 1925 mark, he scored that goal. Took the lead at the 1925 mark. And usually that's a good thing, right? In the first, Kyrie should be going instead. Yeah, I'm kind of with that right now. Out of the UFAs, the one I want to bring back the most is surprisingly Akari. Akari's cheap. I'm not worried about Akari. If Vlad isn't back, Kyrou goes as McDavid, and McDavid gets his title back. I don't know about that. Maybe. McDavid's getting older, so McDavid's days of being the fastest in the NHL are gonna go away. 20 people watching. Thank you so much, man. 11 on Facebook, 9 on YouTube. Thank you. Keep it up. I'm gonna try and do the in-game commentary for the second. Though towards the end of this intermission, I'm gonna bounce out, get some more water, and maybe make some mac and cheese. So I got something to get down my throat because I'm drying out. And that's one thing when you continually talk like this, when you don't have a co-host, and I'm not saying anything. I know my co-host can't be here. That's fine. But you start to dry out. It makes it hard. Glad he isn't back, Kyru. Okay, we already covered that, Jason. But thank you all. Wow, Aaron Coulter, Reggie, John Gardner. I've never seen Reggie before. Reggie, welcome to the show. Jason Nichols, Joshua Pullman, Brad Pond, Erickson Krieger, Sammy Helms, Ashley Jones, and I think it was Marianne Holmes. Thank you so much for putting those likes in the air. Richard Doolittle just did it. Ryan Green hasn't done it yet, but he will, and then say I didn't call his name, so I'm going to get him ahead of it. He may not. I don't see him here, so he may not be on the show. I might have surprised him with getting kicked out. But I got him there. Aaron Coulter, Richard Henry Doolittle. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Well, if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. God, I mean, I just had emos and I so want it back. Oh, I so want it back. I miss it so much. Right? Oh man, I bought a large and I just ate it for like 3 days, 2 days, something like that. Right? I bought like 20. I think it was 25. The 25, the biggest, the large. A thing of toasted raviolis. I bought Provel bites. I bought that. I bought me a couple of Cokes, and I kept my refrigerator full of that stuff. Not for me, bud. Not for me, man. Not for me. I love it. I will take emos over anything. I like the fact that Provel cheese melts so low that it doesn't burn or overcook because I'm a meat guy, man. I love the meat pizzas. And it doesn't overcook them, and that's what makes it so great for me, right? That makes it so great for me. Don't forget, I have 2 channels on TikTok. I have the Hawaii Blues Fan channel, which will be for hockey only, and then I now also have a new mental health channel. I haven't put anything on there yet. I will probably start tomorrow, but I want to show you this channel. Please follow me as I get more and more stuff. I call it the Mental Health Warriors for G. Guy's messed up head. I'm going to talk about the things going on in my head. I would love if you could, if you're on Facebook or on Twitter, to follow this. I'm going to start a new Instagram. I'll work on that today. I'm going to actually get a new email address. I think that'll just be for this stuff. But go. So Power Play Blues are 1 for 2. Good that they played. They're leading in hits 9-7. They're up blocks 7-4. Faceoffs are tied. Blues had 23 attempts to the 19 for the Wild. Are there any other stats that I want to cover here real quick? Let me go check stats real quick. Hits. Blues had 9. They had 7 giveaways. Blues had 2 giveaways to their 6. That's good that we're controlling that number. They had 1 takeaway. We had 3. I talked about blocks. I talked about that. Okay, everything's covered. Our goal was a power play goal by Saad with assist by Pareko and Neighbors getting in on the action. Yes, mental health. Right? Check out my page. I used if you check out my other TikTok, I did mix them together, but I'm not going to do that anymore. When you got a first career NHL goal like we did yesterday, way to go. Joshua, I'm gonna do more. I do deal with mental health, and you know, as a combat vet, there's things that we go through. I know a lot of people don't like when I say combat vet because my combat was on a ship during the Gulf War. but 30 days in a minefield will mess your mind up. Some guys got through it. I didn't. At least not as good as I wish I would have. But hey, it is what it is. But hey, we're all friends, and if I help one person, that's great. That's great. So check out that page, follow it, and wait for my first mental health TikTok. I may actually take some of the older ones and put them there and see if I can move them. There might be a way to do that. You don't know. I got to clean up my phone too. My phone's getting full. So that's what we're doing. As we're going into this second period, this is the first time. Tonight, the Blues have got to show a team like the Wild that they're that important, that they're that good, and that you're not going to come in. We're going to come into your house and beat you after you came into our house and beat us. And that's what I think the Blues need to do today. They absolutely need to come in and do that in a manner. They need to do the same thing now that they did to the Wild at the Winter Classic and throughout last year. Come in and take control. Hey, Ray Vitar, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Man, you guys keep this up. I'm appreciating it. Bob, finally get a like from Bob. Never get a like from Bob. I have to say something majorly good to get a like from Bob. I wonder what I said majorly good to get a like from Bob. Wasn't a combat bet, but watching your aircraft crash will mess you up too. Yes, sir, it will. I get it, man. There are things that we see out there, whether it's with bullets being fired or not. That every day, you're there, right? Got that. Bears got their first overall pick now. Time for the Blackhawks to get their first overall pick. Didn't the Bears have a winning season? I guess they didn't make the playoffs, but I guess they had a winning season. Lovie Smith has never had a losing season with the Bears. That's something I heard like that. How did they get the first overall pick? They must have had somebody else's pick, right? I don't follow football as much as I should. Maybe once I get home, I'm going to really, get my website back. Then I'm going to get there. 3-14, 3-13. Okay. So I was wrong. Someone said something about him not having a losing season. I don't know what it was. Worst team in the NHL. Well, game is just about back on, so stand by as we get ready to play. Now, I am going to take a short break, use the restroom, get me something to drink, and start that. I will be back very, very shortly. So stand by, listen to some music, but I'm coming back. Don't go away. I am coming back. So, you know what? I'll wait till the first commercial break. And then I'll try and do it. Oh, he's with Houston now. Okay, that's why. Yeah, gonna put me some mac and cheese in the microwave. I do something weird with my mac and cheese. I take mac and cheese and I have some ranch like seasoning that I put in it, and I mix it up with that, and then I put ranch dressing on top of it. So yeah, I'm weird. But if you haven't tried it, try it. It's really good. Right? It's really good. Look how they're coming through. That pass across the ice. Bulk, you got to go up and challenge him before he hits the blue line. There you go. To the middle. Good save. Better play. You know what, Wendy? There was one thing I used to say on the mess decks when I was in the Navy. Look, you can bitch about anything else that I do. Please don't say a word about how I eat. How I eat is how I eat. I don't talk about how you eat. Don't talk about how I eat. Because I used to have a guy give me shit about putting butter on my food. All you're doing is putting animal fat on your food. Well, that's fine. That's what I want to put on my food. So, chicken, sweet peas, and Frank's hot sauce. That sounds like just almost a chicken pot pie. Oh, I seen something for a chicken pot pie today that I kind of liked. I may have to make it someday. Yeah, I know I'm a jackass, Joshua. Walker's got the neighbors. So again, I'm on a delay, so if I'm behind, I'm behind. See, they're keeping the puck against the end wall. They're never moving the puck. They're never trying to find an open man anywhere to do anything with. And by the time the open man gets it, like that was way too long. As soon as that puck comes over, take the one-timer. Right? You got to take the one-timer there, neighbors. Don't accept the pass. Fire it. Fire it. That's what's killing. Right there. As soon as that comes back, way too long. Fire that puck. Fire it right at all them bodies. You don't know what's going to happen. Fire it at the bodies in front. Oh, I get it. It kind of seemed like that some of the ingredients were from a pot pie. So that's why I said that, Jason. Nothing against, look, how you want to eat is how you want to eat. I have no issue with it. I absolutely, anyway, you eat the way you want to eat. I absolutely agree with that. Oh, see, they just let Goldie walk in. Nobody watched him. Puck, nobody had him. Nobody was even thinking on him. There you go. Knock him off the puck. Looks like they're on a power play here. Get them off the cycle. Get them off the cycle. Look at this. Just moving the puck. Nobody moving their feet. Move your feet. Come up to them. Standing still. Everybody standing still. Finally, but everybody standing still. I will at the commercial break. Right down the center. Nobody, he goes through and everybody's standing still. Nobody's moving forward by the time he gets in. Nobody moving. What good is the dump in if nobody's moving? Oh, this is getting me upsetting. Move your feet. Look at the difference between this cycle and theirs. Theirs was up high. Ours is down low to middle. Ours is going nowhere. There's no opening. And then finally it's out. And now it's out to somebody who can do something and move the puck. Look at this. Nobody around the puck. Nobody working. Right? That's what I'm seeing. There's a giveaway. And there you go. A missed puck. Two guys standing still. Can't do anything with it. Just throw it in. If that's the case, take the puck back out. Pass it back out and reset. Then wide. And he waits too long. I mean, they got this zone possession, but they haven't done anything with it. Right? And Thomas gives it away. They do not know how to pass. They do not know how to pass. At practice tomorrow, that's all they would be doing is passing the puck. Passing the puck. Passing the puck. You miss the pass, you throw a bad pass, push-ups. I don't know, suicides. There's a penalty. Oh, it's against the Blues. So now we got to see. There, we got to deal with this now. They've blown it. Okay, I will be back. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. Looks like we killed out that penalty. My mac and cheese with ranch dressing in it. Put a little too much water, so it's a little watery, but good shot, but that wasn't the time to shoot it. Shin misses it. Oh, good job by Sod keeping that in. Robert, I'm just standing there. You got to be moving. Delayed penalty. We're going back to the power play. Yeah, I agree with you there. Power play. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to get the power play music. Find it somewhere. Right? Commercial break. So take it easy. Tell me what you're seeing out there. Let me hear you from you. Jeremy Brander, thank you. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. You guys are watching. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Oh, here we go. Try and do some stuff here. Uh oh, I lost sound. TV lose sound? Yeah, TV did. Oh, well, this is a bad power play so far. That pass wasn't tipped. It was a complete miss. Wow. Minute and 4 in, and you haven't even gotten it past the circle yet. There you go. Finally. Nobody's moving their feet. Nobody nobody moving their feet. There you go. That was an ineffective power play. Completely ineffective in my eyes. No, it wasn't me. It was at that time I said that the TV went away. Redbeard! I'm doing Redbeard. Nice to see you, though, my friend. Oh, Erickson Eck is down. Hartman's still off the ice. Now Erickson Eck is off the ice. Oh, I ate that pretty quick. That's I was hungrier than I thought. I made a big breakfast this morning. Yep. Feel like the two aliens on Sesame Street. Yep. It might be. Oh, that was a big boy hit there. I'll give Pitt like that was a good big boy hit there. Oh, way to go, Santini. Well, right now it's a little back and forth. There you go, 3-on-2. Make something. Oh, pass through the center with nobody there again. We just we don't make anybody pay for their mistakes. We pay for ours, but we never make anybody pay for theirs. Shannon saw it. Do something. There you go. Well, there you go. Now you've got a face-off deep. So, what do you guys think of this? Trying to do a reaction show. I mean, it's okay. I'm going to have to keep hydrating myself if I'm going to do it more often. Um, and unfortunately, I'm going to have to eat in front of you because I know that there's no way I can do this without getting something in my body. Maybe I can try and eat more before I come in, but do the best I can. Funny commercial. More beer. That might be coming later. Yeah, I'm with you there. Thanks, Erickson. I'm going to try it for a while. I'm going to see if it works. I'm going to see if it starts bringing people in. I know there's guys that do this. There's a guy probably doing this right now. If I go do, live reaction show, I'll find somebody getting 200-300 viewers right now. Nothing I can do. I do me. You watch, you don't. But I love each and every one of you. Right? It sounds like I'm a negative thinker. Right? Unfortunately, and maybe that's hard to get by. Right? Maybe that's hard for people to understand that, and I love the new progressive commercial with the girl who's using negative thinking. Right? I love how I absolutely love that commercial. Because it shows the power of negative thinking. Oh, wow. Well, thank you. Oh, here's the face-off. I don't know how much of a delay I'm on. I'm watching the face-off right now. Oh, man, I'm worried they're going to tie this up late. That was too easy of an entrance. I mean, Grice isn't playing bad tonight, but he's only faced 11 shots. I think he's had, 4 shots this period? What's he had, 4 shots this period, maybe? And he's only got 11 total, so, give him some credit there. Yeah, the Wild have had 5 shots this period, or 6 shots this period. They had 5 in the first. The Blues have had 14. Oh, Hartman's back on the ice. Hartman's back and X still out. Watch them circle the neutral zone. Watch how they play the neutral zone. They're waiting until guys can have that entry and not just a dump. See? Look at that. Get the entry into the zone, not just a dump. Right? Get into the zone with some speed. Get guys moving. And the Blues don't do that at all. At all. Right? Danny's replying, but I'm not seeing him. He's got to actually watch the video in order for me to see him. Right? Nikola just throws it. I mean, come on. Nobody moving their feet. Nobody ready to get the puck out. This is why we don't have odd man breaks. This is why we end up giving up late goals like this. How much time they have in the zone, and they're not doing anything with the puck. Nobody's moving. Oh, Greiser. Yeah, Greiser just made a great save. Oh, I appreciate that, Shy. Oh, wow, wow, wow. But do something with it. Danny, I am not talking about you at all. I'm talking about Danny Danny Johnson. Danny Johnson is was watching it on YouTube. He made comments on not on Facebook, but he made them from my page and not from the actual show, so I don't get to see them. He has to hit the play so I can see him. Right? Again, puck in and do nothing with it. Right? It's nice they got the 21 shots, but you're not doing anything with it. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 20 seconds to go, and it's just like they're going to lose this game in the third if they don't play differently. They play the same style in the third that they played now. I mean, it's great that they limited them to 7 shots, but actually, wrong game. Hold on. Damn, I hate when my thing does that. I think I click on one thing and it gives me something else. There we go. Oh, so they actually only had 3 shots in the third, or in the second. So that's great. You limit them to 3 shots. Oh, that should have been a goal. That absolutely should have been a goal. Yeah, somehow we did, Jerry. I don't know how we did, and somehow we with only giving up 3 shots, right? 21-12 are the shots. You know, we were able to hold them off on the power play. You know, our penalty kill came through, but on the power play they had, we didn't even get a shot on it. It was bad. Bad, I'll say bad. It was very, very, very bad. Where are we at? I think it was a lucky save by Grice more than a beauty save. I agree. It might be. Oh man, excuse me. Da, 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 da. Trying to look at the stats here real quick. Okay. So the Blues have been led in shots by Saad and Pareko with 3 each. They've taken a total of 21 shots, have 1 goal. They've had 8 blocked and 7 missed the net. So that's 36 attempts, if my math is right. 36 attempts. They've had 36 attempts. Chicago wow. Now this is going to blow your mind. Minnesota has 12 shots. They've had 15 blocked and missed the net 15 times. So they've taken 42 attempts, but only 12 shots on goal. That is good defensive play, right? Hits are 18-13 for the Wild. Wild have 8 giveaways. The Blues have 4. Takeaways are at 5 apiece. Like I said, the Blues have blocked 15 shots, where the Wild have only blocked 8. And faceoffs are 13-12 in favor of the Blues for 52% to 48%. Jeremy's trying to get Andrew to watch. We need to figure out how to get another one past their goalie. Yeah, well, we need better shots on there. I don't know. What did I say? Really, if he lifts that puck, it goes in. Yeah, and that's allowing for the blocks and the missed nets. But right now, here's the thing. You know why Grice hasn't given up a goal? They haven't had a breakaway. They haven't had a breakaway. They haven't had an in rush. Right? As long as you keep that limited, Grice has a chance. Grice has a chance. But you've got in the third, you got to put this team away. Right? You got to keep letting them hanging around. You got to get a goal and change their style of play. Right? And if you don't do that, you're going to lose this game. They're never really honest with that. The Blues seem to really be high in giveaways normally. But right now, actually, for a low number, I'm surprised. Usually that number is much, much higher. Right? Well, honestly, Darkness, I haven't seen that. I mean, the numbers say defense, but I haven't seen it. I don't feel like they've been overly defensive. That is true. That is true. He they even said it on. Leave it alone. Don't go over there. That's what he did. Left good ice for bad ice. Right? You can't do that, and that's exactly. They said it earlier. Don't leave good ice for bad ice, and that's exactly what Parayko does. Get our offense going. I agree, bud. I agree, Aaron. But I don't know how to get the offense going. Right? Yep. I've seen that tonight. Shen is not having a good game. You know what? I think the Blues are going to have a really hard time getting rid of Parayko. Right? No, I don't think anybody's going to take him. I really think it's going to have to come down to them releasing him. Uh, Trying to catch things out. Electronic Dance Music Sunday at Cusimano's. Check them out tonight. Right? I've heard that. I'm kind of with you there. It's to that point now. I could see that, Jason. I don't know what will, Aaron. He's been in A all season. Parayko's been in A all season. Parayko and Tarasenko were the A's, right, Matt Lowe? So he's had an A on all season. I don't know who the other two. They're going 3 A's right now. They didn't put a C on anybody. That says a lot. That says a lot. You have your captain out 6 weeks. 6 weeks! And you don't put a C on anybody? That says a lot right there, to be honest. Right? I mean, if he's out 2 weeks, okay. Out a week, okay. Out 3 weeks. I thought Parayko was the third A. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Parayko was the third A. I could be wrong. I thought Parayko was the third A. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I thought it was O'Reilly, Tarasenko, Parayko. Am I wrong? Bob, am I wrong? I'm not sure who the third one is. I have to look. I might be Thomas. Um, oh, they do it all the time. You have a captain out there. You're not changing your captain. You're letting someone wear the C while the captain is out. That happens all the time. All the time. Right? True. So it is right. So I was right. It was Pareko, Tereshchenko, and O'Reilly. Right? Those were the three. So that's what I thought. Right? At the beginning of the season, your three captains were Pareko, Tereshchenko, and O'Reilly. Falk might be wearing it. I got to look. Let's see here. I'm looking. I'm looking to see something here real quick. Oh, Falk's wearing an A. Okay. They do play without a captain, and they go with the three A's. Or if the captain's out for a long period of time, they will put a C on somebody else temporarily. I've seen that. 7-game homestand coming with the 2 games against Calgary. That's an important homestand. I'll have to think, but I think I know it's happened. I know I've seen. I think it happened with the Blues before. When O'Reilly was out for a little bit, they put a C on somebody. Right? That would be nice, but we'll see. I want to say that the Blues did it for a while when he was down. That they, oh man, I don't know. I got to think about this. I got to think about this. I'll do some research later, but I'm pretty sure that teams have done that, where when the captain goes down, especially if they're put on LTIR, I think that they'll put a temporary C out there. I think so. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Right? Uh, John Penner, Daryl Clunk, Jeremy Brander, thank you so much. Putting them thumbs in the air. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. And if you do it on YouTube, we appreciate it too. We absolutely do. Right? I'm looking at something here real quick. So I have 4 likes on YouTube. Thank you so much. Now I get an extra view because I have it up. But I appreciate it. Really do. Thank you so much. Where are we at here? Oh, McGongle! Dude, oh man, I miss you, man. Robert, I'm with you. I like him too. Gongo, we missed you, buddy. We missed you. I've missed you. Yeah, a lot of people fell asleep on the thumbs up button. Where we at? So, oh man, I'm lost. Why does that not sound? Why is that? Okay, so we've got about. Oh, I can't even see it. Oh, we're still at the end of the second period. I'm like completely lost. Okay, 36 attempts to 42 attempts. I talked about that. We're 1 for 3 on the power play. They're 0 for 1. Hits, blocks. We talked about face-off wins. We talked about. Well, we missed you, bud, and glad you're back. Glad you're back. So as we go into the third period, man, I was completely lost. I thought the game was back on. I thought we're like into the third period. I don't know why I didn't go with that when I came back. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Matt Lowe. I know that they've given. Oh, you're in Alaska? Oh no, Aloha. Okay, I thought you said Alaska. I miss my Alaska buddy too. I haven't seen him for a while. I really don't know what you're talking about, Jason. You got me lost now. I always talk about the thumbs. I always talk about thumbs up. So, where are we at here? Well, you got to remember on YouTube, I can't see who likes me on YouTube, so I don't get a lot of likes on YouTube. I really don't get a lot of views, right? I really on YouTube, for the most part, I don't get a lot of views at all, right? With just under 700 subscribers, I really don't see the views, but no, nothing I can do about it. No, I support my show. I talk about my show. I do my stuff, and I hope for the best. You know, is what it is. We'll hope that they go up sooner or later, but I'm just doing what. James, you're absolutely right, isn't it, Jim? Oh well, see, I don't see those, Jason. Those thumbs up like that, I never see those. Right? All I get is the one thumbs up. So the little when you're watching me on Facebook through the events, I don't see those. I don't get to see those. No, I haven't seen Ryan Green at all today. I had a family thing to do. Have not seen him at all. Uh, Christina Satori. Christina, welcome to the show. Have not seen you before. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Christina. I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan. This is the Blue Note Fan Report. We do two different types of show. On game days, we come in about 30 minutes before the game, and we stay on through the game. Sometimes I'll do what I'm doing today, talking about everything. Otherwise, we'll do intermission shows and post game shows. No, it counts as a view if you watch it live. It does count as a view. It just takes a while for that to catch up. And then on game night, on non-game nights, about 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, we'll come on for about an hour or so and talk about the world of hockey. So, Christina, thank you. Thank you so much. You can please follow us on the Blue Note Fan Report or join my group on YouTube, or not on YouTube, on Facebook, the Hawaii STL Blues Fan Clan. Well, no problem, Jason. I just wasn't sure what you were talking about. I just wanted you to know I don't see those, so I don't get it. All right, so thank you, Christina. Really, really thank you. Thank you so much for joining us and throwing that thumb in the air. Greatly appreciate it. So 1-0. We're getting ready to start the third. Blues have got to score in the first 5 minutes. If they don't, I can see this game being tied or a late loss. Did he say? I want to know what that app is that he's looking at. I got to get a hold of that app. I don't know if I'll ever get the 100 viewers, man. You know, I've stopped talking about it. You know, I'm happy with the 20 that I get or the 25 that my birthday. I think I seen the number hit 30, and that was just really special for me. Well, game's back on. Blues have the puck in their own zone deep, but there we go. There's finally a speedy pass up, and you get to the red line and fire it in and do nothing with it. I don't understand why. You know, you just did the faceoff. You don't need to do a line change. So Eck is back in. So Hartman and Eck are back. Oh, Grace got lucky there. Grace got lucky there. All right. Halfway point of the regular season. This is game 41. So you're either going to be 2 games over 500, a game over 500, or 500. That's where you're going to be at the end of the season, or at the end of this halfway point. Twelve and 1 when leading after 2. Let's keep it. Good face-off win there. They can't even get it out of the zone. Oh, Bruce David, nice pass in there. But again, why dump in? You know, there's nobody with you. They got to stop this dumping. It's not working. They are not a forechecking team. Right now, I say no. Oh, there we go. Come on, get the puck. If you got it, keep it. Power play. An Ameren, Missouri power play. I got to find that little video so I can play it if I'm going to do these shows, right? Oh, he was absolutely. I pushed his skates in. Oh, the last power play sucked. Let's see if they do any better on this one. Not a good start. It looks like they're getting outworked on this one already. A bit of a cycle. Thomas just standing there. Move your feet, guys. Wow. Shoot the puck. it's bad when the announcers are yelling, shoot the puck. They're in the building. Finally, he fired it. I know, man. What are you supposed to do? It's getting bad. Wow, they're going to give up a shorty. I don't know. They might look at that. Grice was pretty far back in that net. Grice was pretty far back in that net. I'm worried right now. I am worried right now. Okay, no, not as deep as I thought. It looked like he was a lot deeper from the other angle. The other angle I saw it. Another unproductive power play. You're absolutely right, Jerry. Pass right over the stick. Wow. Wow, what a break. I think there was a stick in the way there. I think there was a stick in the way. From the angle I saw on that, he looked like he was a lot deeper in the net than what he ended up being. Yeah, it was Pareko that got the puck there. So weak. Wow. If he gets it tonight, he'll earn it. He'll have earned it. But they're only going to get it if they score another one. Wow. This has by far been Grice's best game. There we go. See, now that we had that big gap in shots, disparage in shots, and now it's getting closer and closer. I mean, they took 3 shots in the second period, and they already have 5 this period. They had 9 in the first. They're going to blow that away. They're going to blow the Blues away in shots because they're going to be aggressive, and the Blues are going to try and play defense. And it's going to cost them. Yes, he has. He's had 1 this year already. I'm pretty sure he's had 1. Oh, no, it won't be. It's nowhere even close to that. Though in the lounge in the nation, which I'm no longer in because they don't like me sharing my show, which I think is bullshit, but that's them. Every other show can get shared in there but mine, right? They're going to go nuts. They're going to, oh, see, we need to start Grice now. We need to start Grice now. Bennington sucks. Was everything on Bennington. Bennington should stop every single puck that's in front of him. Look at this, see? This is really, that's 4 shots right there. All right. There we go. Just in a shooting gallery right now. Yeah. Because they're playing defense. They're not trying to push the puck. Push the puck. I don't think it's get pucks in D. I think it's just get the puck in. Control it in there. Do something with it. Don't just throw it in there and let them have it right back. Wow. They're going to give this one up. I see it. There's no way the Wild do not score. There we go. Same thing. Jake Neighbors. So what good does that do? What did that play right there do other than eat up 5 seconds? Wow. And then there's another bad pass. Wow, Grice is playing out of his mind tonight. Yeah. Yeah, Ashaki, I'm with you there. They're in that. It feels like they're playing that prevent, and it's going to cost them. I mean, you're looking at this. They're already at 10 shots. Right? They had 12 shots for the first 2 periods. Here, we're not even. We're still more. We're not even halfway through the second or through the third, and they have 10 shots. Right? And the Blues have 1. There you go. Saying everything right now. You cannot play this way. You cannot play this way. Right? It's going to cost you big time. Nathan Moyers, thank you, buddy. Now they say third period's been all Thomas Grice. Absolutely he has. They've been. I mean, he's in a shooting gallery right now, and they've got to take control of this puck. They got to get down there and put some type of cycle on, Something that isn't, just dump it in there when there's nobody around. That's the thing with the dump and chase. There got to be guys behind you that can go with you, and there's nobody. So if there's nobody, take the puck in. I'd rather you take the puck in and lose it, because that changes some things up. That gives you some defensive capability. Oh, clear spot, clear pass, nobody there, wide open. Leno got the puck picked off his stick. Looks like we're on a penalty kill. Nobody moving their feet. Nobody moving around. Nobody trying to get in any position to do anything with the puck. And he does his little spin move. And Bush Davis lets it go. Nobody there. And they're going to have the puck right back out, clear. They did nothing with it. They're leading us in shots already, right? They're leading us in shots already. We've been ahead of them the entire game, and now they're ahead. Right? Unreal. Keep on him, Kyrou. Come on, Alexandrov. Again, a dump in. Well, see, now, first a dump in that we won. Plays it back, but now, there's nobody there. Yep. Now you got an odd man break. 3-on-2. Wow. Stoppage in play. 23 shots to 21. 11 shots to 1 this period. There's 10:25 to go. Tough way to play this game. Good thing I cannot stand the woes. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get eat. They're playing this defense, but it's not allowing. It's leaving some. If you're gonna play this style of defense, cover everybody. Don't put 2-on-1 guys, because all it's doing is leaving other guys open. That'll be icing. Tough to watch, man. Tough to watch. Akari, because I don't like Reeves. Jerry, you're about a minute ahead of me, bud. I just seen that. Yeah, I called that earlier. Eck was back at the start of the third. They had Eck and Hartman back at the start of the third. Look at that, trying to do stupid shit instead of just get the puck out, and it almost cost us a goal. Just get the puck out. $8:20 to go. This is going to be sit on your thumbs. They've only got one shot this period. Two shots. And now we're on the power penalty kill. There you go. Oh, tough game to watch. Tough game to watch to see this, and because I know that the Wild are going to score on this power play. I know it. We're going to lose this game 2-1. I'll call it right here, right now, and you can beat me up later. I can see us losing this game 2-1. All right, a game that we should have absolutely that we up until the third period really did everything we needed to do. We're going to lose 2-1. Because they came in and played prevent defense. They've only taken 2 shots on net in the third so far and given up 12. 1 for 6. I just feel it, man. I feel it in my bones. All right, this is not. Here we go. It's going to be tough, man. This is going to be tough. Bad face-off. They're second best in the league at home in a power play at 31%. No aggressiveness in the penalty kill. None. Look at this. Stand around and wait for the pass. 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 No aggressiveness whatsoever. Stand around and wait for the pass. Take it in the zone. Take it in the zone. Don't waste time. Take it in the zone. Get them spread out. No challenge to him whatsoever. There's a good clear. That was a decent clear. Kaprizov still on the ice. Been on the ice the whole penalty kill, our power play. Cover them. Cover them. Cover them. Cover them. Krill has been on the ice for 3 minutes and 5 seconds, counting. Wow. So far, Grice is the first star tonight. There's no doubt in my mind that Grice is the first star tonight. Wow, 3.5 minute shift. Amazing. Lena just gave up the game tying goal. Come on, Shin. Oh, 2-on-1. 2-on-1. Stop, Shin. Go! Wow! Wow! Unreal. Nice to see that come out on us in a good way. Nice shot, Shin. Nice shot, Shin. Just yeah. Yeah. But see, that's what happens I've been talking about this earlier. They're so aggressive. We got to make them pay for that aggressiveness. And that's exactly what happened there. They were aggressive on the power play, and when it ended, the Blues were able to make them pay for that. You have to do that more often, right? This team is aggressive. Make them pay for it. They've made enough mistakes. Shit. And now you're going to play no icing. There we go. But now you're going to play freaking prevent defense. Don't. Make them pay for this aggressiveness. Right? You got five minutes left. They're going to pull the goalie at the 1:30 mark, I'm guessing. Make them so they can't even pull the goalie. File on their aggressiveness, use it against them, and get somebody behind them. That was a great pass by Saad. Great pass by Saad. All right? Great pass by Saad. Yeah, Jason. I don't think they do. I mean, they've had control of the puck, so that might be a good thing. But I really think that they need to wait until they have, get a cycle going and then pull the goalie. All right. I was watching something today on YouTube about, I think it was YouTube or Instagram, about goalies playing the puck and, seeing them get up to the red line and all of that stuff. That's the thing. You got to get back to where goalies could be puck handlers, right? Because a goalie can be a good puck handler. Yeah, Wendy, I actually like these. I really do. I like the using the old Minnesota North Star colors. I really do. I like this jersey. I know some people don't, but I do. So empty net with 3:29 left. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Damn. Now we're in trouble. Oh, Carly, thank you. I think. You know what? It's you never know. They're professionals. You never know what you're going to get from night to night. But right now, you've got 2 minutes, 6-on-4, and you're down by two, or you're up by two. You gotta make them. You gotta end this game, and you can end it really quickly, right? Be aggressive. See, to me, this is where you have to be aggressive. Right now, be aggressive. Look at that. You can't stand there and wait for them. Be aggressive on it, so they can't have that shot. Yeah. See, you gotta can't throw it around the boards. Throw that thing up in the air, down the ice. All right, 2:05 to go, 109 in the penalty. Come on, Grice. Don't worry about pushing anybody out of the way. Just make sure you're watching the puck. Let the guys do that. Fire it! There we go. I mean, there was another chance there, and they didn't. 90 seconds to go. You got to don't get turned around. And be aggressive. Somebody get him out of there. Wow, come on. 11 seconds left. You get that. It'll be 6 on 5. Okay, full strength. Somebody get that puck. So now push it. Push it. 55, get off the ice. You can't frickin', you're a traffic cone. Rice is getting it. 32 seconds to go. Oh, nice save, Grice. Wow, he's earned this one. He has absolutely earned this one. Amazing, amazing, amazing. He definitely earned this one tonight. 36 saves, 36 shots, and they've had 23 shots. They've had as many shots in the third as the Blues have had all game. There we go. Shen gets it. I still think that the one save was a lucky save, Jeremy, because if the guy lifts the puck, it's in the net. He couldn't lift it. If he lifts it, it's in the net. So I'll take it, but great game, Grice. You know, great game. We needed this. We needed a shutout. We needed to beat this team after the lackluster performance against them in St. Louis but this could be next. It comes down to this. What do the Blues do against the Calgary Flames the next two nights? What do the Blues do against the Flames the next two nights? And that's what it's going to come down to, right? Absolutely what it comes down to is what's going. That's his 16th career shutout. I think it's his second of the season. First as a Blue. So, no, that was his first one. I thought he had one earlier this year. I was wrong. Right? Good game for him. I mean, he earned that tonight. He absolutely earned that. 24 shots. They had as many shots in the third as the Blues had all game. The Blues had 4 shots in the third, but scored on 2 of them, so that helps. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, he's the number one star. To me, third star is Saad with a goal and an assist. Second star is Shen with 2 goals, and first star is Grice. Right? No ands, ifs, or buts in my mind about that. Well, yeah, no. It seems like every time that we win a game in somebody else's building, they make one of their guys the star. Right? And they may make their goalie the third star. I could see their goalie being the third star because he actually only gave up 1 goal. Michael, where you been, man? Missed you, buddy. He needs more than that, Matt Lowe. He needs more than that. I'm keeping an eye on the Stars. They haven't been called out yet because it's a win there. I mean, they'll call them, but they're not going to do the. Oh, here we go. Unfucking Unreal. Are you guys ready for this? How are these the 3 stars? Now, the Wild media picked this. I'm sorry. The NHL has to stop this. This has got to stop. Here's the 3 stars. Are you ready? Third star, Callie Rosen. Callie Rosen has no points. Second star, Krill Kaspersov. How the hell is Krill the second star of the game? And the first star is Grice. Right? I don't get. I'm sick of this. You know what? When the Blues lost to Minnesota, all 3 stars were Minnesota's. None of the Blues were at the 3 stars. The way that the media, this has got to change. This has absolutely got to change. I think that you're taking something away from players. You're taking away from Shin and Saad tonight, who both had 2 points. Right? Saad, a goal and assist. Shin, 2 goals. Parayko had 2 assists. Neighbors had an assist. Bushnevich had an assist. And you're going to make Rosen. Hold on. Now, Rosen had a decent game, but Rosen paid $15.40, 24 shifts, had 1 shot, 1 block, had 1 hit, and 2 block shots. And you're going to make Rosen the third star. How the hell do you do this? This is ridiculous. See, I'd have to look at that. I don't think he was, Kyle. I'd have to go look at that. You might be right. I could be wrong. In fact, I'll go look at it right now for you. I mean, I know I was at that game, but hold on. Okay, here we go. Game summary from that game. Okay, I was wrong. Kyrou was the third star. Spurgeon and Hartman. Now, what did Kyrou do in that game? He had 2 assists in that game. Rosen had a goal. Bertuzzo had so he had 2 assists on the Blues, 2 goals. Right? I could see that, but how do you make Rosen the third star today? Right? Oh, I agree, man. I agree. Right? Where am I at here? So who was it that said Kyle Hauser? So you were right. You were right, Kyle. We looked like we were going to give them the game in the third. Absolutely. Game changer. And Guy might disagree, but when Tank goes down for the Blues, seem to pull gel. Seen it for years. When he comes back, everything gets changed again. Maybe. At least on my Score mobile app that had him. You were right, Kyle. I looked it up. I didn't remember hearing it get called because I was so upset at the game. 6-on-3 had me worried. It was 6-on-4. It wasn't 6-on-3. Yep. Fun game. I guess I'll have to have a drink. Okay, Sammy. I'm super happy that we won this conference game tonight, but damn, the win makes me really want to win from last night. Yeah, I am with you there, Tammy. Missed you, girl. I'm at the point now where I don't care how they win as long as they win. Kyle, the home team almost always has 1 star in a game, and I disagree with it. I disagree with it. But thanks to Grice being a beast, we didn't. Yep. It's true about Tarasenko. So everybody's going to agree with that. We need to recruit coming back. Great team win tonight. I'm not so sure about that. With his favorite penalty late in the third. Usually it's too many men on the ice. Let him run. Side is on fire. 6 of 8 points on the road. Plus, this was the most important win we needed on the road trip. Yeah. I'll go with that. I'll go with that. I'll go with that. I would have liked to see them not lose to Montreal, but okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Right. Right. Bryce was just good tonight. I mean, he was. Um, you make your own puck luck. He made his puck luck tonight. He made puck luck tonight. I'm with that. Yeah, and then they used a 6-on-5 to put it away. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'll have to look that up. I think there's a way I can look that up after this season for him. Yeah, okay, Alexander, I'm with you there. You must have Grice on your team, bud. You must have Grice on your on your fantasy team. I'd almost bet it. We're undefeated with Tucker in the lineup. No, because I think he's been in the lineup before, and we lost. He's on the ice. Players don't always make the best choice of the passing because they try to find him too often. See, I'd be okay with that if he didn't have as many assists as he has this season. I don't see that as way everybody else does, and that's fine. 3-1 since O'Reilly and Tarasenko, and that's against good teams, and that's promising to see. Darkness, I agree. There won't be a controversy with Grice. Wow, yeah. O'Reilly isn't going to be in St. Louis. I agree with that. I don't think he will either. That's telling to me, Darkness. I agree. I'm hoping April, May timeframe permanently. June at the latest. It's just some things got to fall into place. Right? Our division is going to be hard to get out of. Honestly, wild card is going to be tight battle this year. But you're only, I think, 5 points out of third place in the division. It's still doable, and you're at the halfway point. So if you can get to the All-Star break and pick up some wins or get really close, then you've got the chance. What do you do the rest of the month? What do you do on the 7-game homestand? That is the telling part. What they do on the 7-game homestand is going to tell you whether or not this team makes the playoffs. And if they go 5-2 or 4-2-1, something along that line, then they have a chance. I'll agree with that, Bob. I will agree with that. Right? I still don't think Tank's going to get traded because the teams that he would go to, you got to remember, he can right now go, I'm only going to go to one team. Right? He has the choice. Yeah, defense has got to pick up, right? Well, McGongle, you have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow, McGongle, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget regular show. We miss you, McGongle. And as a friend, McGongle, I miss you. You're a good friend, and too bad I didn't get to see you while I was home. I was saying that at the beginning of the season. I didn't see him doing that and making expectations. Everybody told me I was high and where I'm at. They have the games in hand, yeah. Last night's game tells us about our chances. We cannot continually play down to bad. We didn't play down to a bad team last night. You got to understand that. We did not play down to a bad team last night. Played a wide open game with no defense against a team that has young superstars or young up and coming stars. Every time we lose to a team like that, we played down to them. We didn't play down to them. We played too wide open and didn't play any defense against them. That's how I see that, Jason. Yeah, I agree. They could build on the third, too, other than giving up all the shots. Yeah, and a team that and the Blues lost 8 in a row, and they were, they weren't. You're going to have those. I just feel like they tried to play a wide open style that didn't work. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like I'm in trouble. What did I do, James? PM me if I did something wrong, bud. Yeah, I agree there. Passes were not on the tape tonight. Passes were weak as shit tonight. We gave up a lot of things in the middle. We had a lot of passes that were away. We had passes that were weak. No, passes were not on the tape tonight at all. Right? You got to remember, 2 of the goals were empty net. Well, one of them was an empty net goal. All right? Shen was giving the puck up all kinds of times tonight. Right? Well, Kyle, that's my take, and you got to look at different things. How much of it is you playing down or them playing up? You don't give them any credit. Chicago beats Calgary. That's good. Oh, there you go. I agree with that. Calgary loses Chicago in OT. Blues are now 3 points out of the first wild card in the West. There, see what I was talking about. Now there's some teams that got games in hand on us, and that's going to be an issue to deal with. But you just got to win the games in front of you. If you win the games in front of you, you have a chance at. You definitely have a chance at winning, right? Trying to look at something right now. So now you're still in 6th, right? But you're only 4 points out of 3rd, right? You're 4 points out of 3rd. Nashville has a point more than you, and they have. Actually, no, that's not right. I got to refresh this. That's not right. That's not right. Hold on. I got to refresh it. Okay. So the Blues are in 5th. They have leapfrogged Nashville. They are tied with Colorado, but Colorado has 3 games in hand. They are 4 points, or 5 points. No, 4 points behind Minnesota, but Minnesota has 2 games in hand. So you have teams you can leapfrog, but you got to win the games in front of you. Yeah, I had to refresh. I figured it out. Win the games in front of you. 2 games in, yeah, Darkness, I do agree there. They are. Bad loss for who? For who, McDavid? Bad win. That was a bad win tonight? Wow. A 3-0 shutout's a bad win. No, I don't think that's a bad win. Last year, I was worried about Colorado in the playoffs. If we make the playoffs, I'm not afraid of any team we play. I said that in 2019 too. Well, I disagree with you there. There are some teams that are, yeah, I know McDavid's trolling. That's all he knows how to do. You know, and you know, here's the thing. He won't show his face. You know, and that right there, to me, that's the troll. If you can't show your face, if you can't be honest, that's one of the reasons why I like Facebook better than I like YouTube. Because on Facebook, you can't hide your face as much. You can, but I know who the trolls are, and then I can get rid of them a lot easier. Right? So, Dodd, career high 4-game goal streak. Let's hope he can continue it against. Last night's game was important because we hadn't won 3 in a row since the season start. No, that's not true. That's not true. I thought we won like 7 in a row after that. Yeah, we won like 7 in a row, Jason, after we had that 8-game losing streak. Right? 5 or 6 in a row. We did. I know we did. Okay, that could be fair. I'd have to look at that a little more. Most of the teams we played have had a better record than us, right? Yeah, I'm up to 20s. Very surprised. Lucky season is your season, McDavid. We won 7 in a row. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was either 6 or 7 in a row. So I knew that wasn't true. 18 likes. Well, thank you. Jason Langford, Tammy Pemberton. You put him up in the air along with Nathan Moyer, Christina Salatori, I think it is, John Penner, Dale Klunk, Jeremy Bander, Bob and Michelle Kolzik, and 10 more that I can't see your name. Eric Culture, Richard Henry did a little. Thank you so much. Players that we've been waiting to step up are doing it. Yeah, they did tonight. I thought for the most part. I would like to see more out of Thomas and Kyrou. I want to see Thomas and Kyrou on the score sheet. To be honest, I want to see Thomas and Kyrou on the score sheet every night. Right? If they're not on the score sheet, it's a bad night for them. They need to be on the score sheet. One of the two of them needs to be on the score sheet almost every night. Right? That's how I feel about that. So sorry for what? You being a troll? I mean, if you're sorry you're a troll, stop trolling. Not sure where you're going there then. Okay. Oh, I try and give Facebook or YouTube guys a shout out. I mean, I just get trolled on YouTube a lot more than I do Facebook, but that is what it is. I love you, Tommy. You know it. Maybe I heard them wrong. Could have been something else. It was a home game. Wait, no, it was an away game. We've been on a 4-game away trip. I'll agree with that. I'm parking names, and that's not nice of you. Well, McDavid, you've never been nice to me to begin with, so if I want to not be nice to you, I cannot be nice to you. Right? You've come after me when I've had some real serious mental health issues, and you've just come charging at me with things, not knowing what was going on, just because that's what you want to do. Right? You've been nothing but a troll every single time you've been on this channel. And then every time the Blues have beaten Oilers, they're nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. So, you know what, McDavid? You want to troll, you want to be a troll. Oh, you know what, McDavid? You asked that question to the people watching this right now. How many of you out there think McDavid has been nice to me? How many? There we go. You know, that deserves this. I can't find it now. I'm lost. There we go. I do agree there, right? He does provide a nice dynamic, but I'm getting tired of it. No, that's yeah. No, so no, they had. He does watch the show. He does watch the show. I will give him that. No proof otherwise. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I love it, man. Where's Slapshot tonight? She had issues with her daughter and couldn't come on tonight. You know, I appreciate when they do, but I know I can't count. I don't want to say I can't count on them, but I got to be here every night. So whether they're here or not, I got to keep doing what I do. Right? The last quarter of a century. I don't think they. When was the last time the Oilers won a cup? I mean, they got to be like having one of the longest streaks of since they won a cup. It's got to be since the early '80s. I don't think they've won one since. I don't think they've won a cup since Fuhr left. I know they won one after Gretzky left, but I don't think they've won one since then. Like 88, 89. That's like the last time they won a cup. Wow, man, the third period, they just came after them. I know they won in 87, but they might have won in 88. Right? Yeah, since Gretzky. No, they won one after Gretzky left. I know that. Because Fuhr has more rings than Gretzky, and Fuhr came after Gretzky. Oh, thank you, Jason. 89 was the Flames. Okay, so it was 88, and then it was 88. Oh, I'm sure they did. I want to say I know they did because they didn't win till Gretzky got there, and I know Fuhr has one more ring than Gretzky does. Right? I know that. I'm almost dead certain of it. Hold on a sec. See, now you got. I'm going to go look this up. I'm going to look this up. I'm looking it up, so stand by. They have 5 cups, and Gretzky only has 4 rings. So I know that. So I'm looking them up now. Okay, actually in 89-90, they went to the cup. Ah, damn it. Why I keep getting these goddamn pop-ups. Okay, so the last Stanley Cup they won was 89-90, and I guarantee you that Gretzky was in LA then. I guarantee that Gretzky was in LA then. Right? So I know Gretzky, so Gretzky left in 88-89. And I can probably go right here and tell you who was on that team. Here we go. Yep. Guess who was not on that team? Number 99, Wayne Gretzky. Right? I knew that. I knew that because I talked to Grant Fuhr about it. Maybe Grant Fuhr, we talked about this. About him getting the cup without Gretzky. So, where are we at? Where are we at? So let me get back to here. Yep, they won in 90. I looked it up. That's what I think, but he hasn't proved it yet. He's got to. Has the extra ring. Oh my goodness! Thank you, Jason. Yeah, I knew Fuhr had 5 cups. I knew that, and I said that. That's what I was trying to say. Chief stating that, yeah, 2 period. I mean, it was a good win, and I can't believe I got 18 people watching me that far after the game. Guys are great. Thank you so much. Good shows tonight. I'm going to try and do a regular show on Monday, 1 hour show, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I like that, Matt Lowe. You guys are great tonight. Thank you so much for helping me out. 20. Jose Figueres, Beal Snur, thank you for putting it 20. One of these days, I'm going to get that number above 30. I think 29 is the highest I've ever had, 28. We're doing the show new. Make sure you look at the little video that I put out that tells you how to go to the BlueNote Fan Report under favorites, click on that, and then you'll see notifications. Make sure you click on all for videos and live videos so you get this. I've started a new, like I said, I started a new mental health TikTok. So we'll separate hockey and mental health from now on. Actually going to work on doing a mental health channel. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. Right now, I think it may just be TikToks for a while, and we'll kind of play from there. But here is my mental health TikTok channel. Right now, I see Robert Morton is giving me a follow, and I appreciate that. I don't have any videos yet, but I should have some soon. Thank you, Bob. I really appreciate it. Right. My phone hot from watching. Well, guys, you did great for me. So if you can, follow that channel. Look for me. I think I'll put one out tomorrow. Welcome one, kind of explain what the channel is going to be and go from there. But you know what, guys? Thank you so much. Great night tonight. We're getting better. We're growing the channel, what I need, what I want. And you got to know I love you. So, hey, everybody, this is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, host of the BlueNote Fan Report, the only show out there that is by a fan for the fans, and you got to know all about you, the fans. Boys, what do you say?
Hawaii Blues fan, we're bleeding blue with you. Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues! Let's go Blues!
What about you, Leia?
Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues!
What are you wearing?
A Canadian tuxedo. And I'm a hockey player. Let's go Blues!
Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, saying aloha mahalo. You got to know that I am bleeding blue with you. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow night on the BlueNote Fan Report, hopefully with special guest Brad Pond, was invited to the game against Montreal by Jake Allen. I hope we get to talk to him. So this is Guy saying aloha, mahalo. You got to know each and every one of you. Lance to Scott, Lancey! Put his name up there. Jose Figueres, thank you so much. This is Guy saying aloha, mahalo. And I'll see you tomorrow night on the BlueNote Fan Report. Aloha!